Hi guys, welcome to another edition of my Gadget Nut section of Bulldog Films. First things first guys, hit that subscribe button, always helps. If I can build us followers, I can do more reviews like this to help you out. So today's topic is going to be counterfeit micro SD cards. Real annoyance for me over the past few days, there has been some language. So imagine the situation, my mother-in-law had an old Samsung mobile phone, not much onboard space, she doesn't need technical expertise here. So I said, no worries, I will get you a card. So I ordered a 128 gig SD card from eBay. Now I'll be honest, I normally order most of my stuff from Amazon because the customer service is fantastic. And in this occasion, I will say eBay have been fantastic and helped me out with refunds. So I ordered this card, several reviews were good, and card turns up. Pop it into phone. Go to copy photos. Notice that seems a bit slow for 100 meg write speed. Now you'd normally expect 90 to 100 meg with the type of card I've ordered, which I will show you in a moment. I was getting a whopping 5 meg. Something wasn't right, that was obviously counterfeit. I also checked the size of the card with a piece of software and also noticed it was 134 gig. Now, size is everything sometimes, not in this case because it's not like a company like Sandisk to give you extra. I love Sandisk, good products, but 128 gig is 128 gig. So anyway, we went to eBay, they were fantastic, and the seller has actually responded to me and given me a full refund straight away. It was actually a batch of cards, and we can't always blame the sellers here. They're obviously buying cards off other people, and this seller said they do spot checks, but this one slipped through the net. Obviously someone has sold the seller a dodgy batch of counterfeit cards. So great, I got my money back. Now I had ordered a second card from another seller on eBay for my son's Nintendo Switch, and lo and behold, that had turned up counterfeit, 17 meg transfer speed. I had ordered the real deal from Amazon and that turned up and I got between 90 and 100 meg. So with the speed I should be getting, I used some software, which is Blackmagic data transfer test software. I put that onto my MacBook and that actually hits the card with a file transfer and tells you the speeds it should be getting. So it's a really good bit of software and it's free. Now, to the untrained eye, because I was the untrained eye on this one, if I just show you these two packages, close as I can, they look pretty similar. Now, no, they are sellotape because I have opened these already. I just had to make them a bit presentable. Now, you'd look at that and think they were legit, obviously with the cards in the middle. If I turn this over, notice anything different here, guys? The colour scheme of that orange is a lot darker to that yellow colour down here. Right, okay. This one, orange, is actually counterfeit. This one is 100% the real deal. You wouldn't even notice. I was lucky, obviously going through this saga, to be able to compare these side by side. Okay, next thing that sticks out like a sore thumb, and this makes it really obvious. Obviously within these packages, where these sit, you will get your card and your template thing there, and one card's falling out. Okay, so straight away, which stuck out like a sore thumb, notice there's nothing on the back of that, it's just open, look, I can just pop it out. This one is the real deal, it is actually sealed with cellophane. Okay, that is 100% a real deal Sandisk card, they actually seal these. Okay, so if you get a card turn up without any seal on the back, I'd question it. Now, the other final thing, and I'm not sure if I'll get this onto the screen because this is so small. Right, if I can put these side by side somehow. This is the fake one. You probably can't read it or focus on it, but there's a load of writing over the back. Okay. Now, the key thing on this one is this is made in Taiwan. Okay, now the real deal ones, they actually put a serial number, and I don't think you'll read this at all, but they are actually all say made in China at the top of them. All legit Sandisk cards say made in China. Okay, and I did research this quite a bit on the internet, and everyone I've spoken to, even Sandisk, have actually said that. And even on the adapter, this is the fake one, nothing on the back of that adapter, no writing. Again, real deal, there's a serial number on the back there. okay, and it actually says made in China. So hopefully to anyone out there who are buying these cards, that will give you an idea of the alarm bells to look out for when buying these. Now, so I went to Amazon in the end and ordered the real one, and obviously big thing for me, check your customer reviews, because if people are getting dodgy products, they're going to shout about it, so that's all good. eBay, again, they have been fantastic. They've sorted stuff out, and I say one of the sellers has refunded. The second one I've literally just submitted the case today, so I'm hoping I'll get a refund on that. Obviously you are covered and protected by eBay, so they will do your refund after a period of 8 days. So you are protected there. It's just annoying. There seem to be a lot of these flying around on eBay at the moment. So I'm hoping they can clamp down, but however, as we said to eBay, I did challenge, if you've got a couple of people putting comments on sellers' profiles on eBay saying that they've been provided with counterfeit cards, why aren't you doing anything about it? eBay have said that they are watching this. Obviously they need a certain amount of these reports and feedback from customers to act on that and suspend accounts or take action or take products offline. So if you're buying stuff from eBay, that proves why your feedback is really imperative that goes through, because they do look at that. If they get a spike in returns or complaints, that will cause them to take action and obviously protect you as the customer. I hope that video really helped, and that will give you less of a headache when buying your cards. Personally, I am going to order from Amazon for my cards in the future because I've never had an issue there, and this first hit it's turned up, which is great, and it's the proper thing for me. Again, thank you very much. Please hit that subscribe button, and we need to build this audience, and I can do more of these reviews for you. Thanks for your time, and good luck with your cards.